What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. USM, they matched up with ABC. Just coming from watching this game, and it was pretty shocking, especially from the US Monastir side. ABC came in and just exploded, especially in the fourth. This game ended 90-74. So let's just talk about this. So I was expecting a chess match. I was expecting fireworks in this game. I was expecting, a lot of contact, a lot of, back and forth. But I feel like at the end of the game, you could just see USM, not even at the end of the game, like even in the second half, they just changed up the way they played, and they just dropped this game, especially in the fourth quarter. They got beat in the fourth quarter, like by a lot of points. So they lost the ABC team. The way they came out in the fourth, they scored 32 points, 20 points. Even in the first, you could see US Monastir looked like they had the upper hand. They scored 27 points in the first. ABC had 21. But the hole that USM dug themselves in started in the second quarter, because in the second quarter, they only scored 9 points. And ABC scored 20. And heading into the half, you could see this game was quite close. So it was just a game that could go both ways. But when we went into the third quarter and starting the second half, it was clear. You could see ABC really wanted to win the game, and they put the hammer down in the fourth. So shooting-wise, USM shot pretty decent, especially on the field. They shooting in the field, 45%. On 2-point field goals, they shot 68%. 7 out of 25 attempts, 17 went in. But from deep, you could see that was the difference, because ABC knocked down their shots, 34% shooting from deep, and USM 28%. But if you look at even shooting-wise, ABC were really, they didn't shoot bad. They shot 41% from the field, which was slightly below USM, but they were able to get the job done, especially from the line, because that was the shot. Those are the shots. Those are the, points that really, really mattered, especially going to the line. They only missed 3 shots on the line. So it was actually pretty good. They out-rebounded US Monastir, 41 rebounds, 15 assists, 11 steals. And both teams are tied in blocks. So, but the man of the hour, Amadou Haruna, he went for a game-high 33 points. Mike Fofana following him up with an 18-point performance. And Stefan Konate, of course, the captain, 15 points. But Haruna's productivity was really essential. He was going in, try to bounce back from a previous game that he only scored 12 points. And this game, he just went off for 33. I could just see flashes of him, he just knocked down shot after shot. Christian Obekpa, he led in rebounds, 9 rebounds. Amadou Haruna also followed up with 6 rebounds. Haruna, again, like 3 assists he led. Okay, you could see a situation where USM were trying to get back in the game. Could see the matchup was against Jerome Randall from USM. He scored 25 points. He had multiple players in both teams scoring double digits. So Jerome Randall, 25. Ibrahim Thomas, 14. Ramdan Slimane, 12 points. He didn't have a good, outing in this game, especially in the fourth. Ibrahim Thomas, he ended this game with a double-double, 14 points, 10 rebounds. So it was actually it was pretty interesting to see, the strategies that ABC used, because you could see they were going to the guy. Haruna was hot. The coaching staff, Liz Mills, just decided to give him free reign of the offense. This man played 39 minutes. Actually, 39 minutes, 47 seconds. This guy didn't even rest. He shot 50% from the field, 33 points. So Coach Liz Mills gave this guy free range of the offense, and he was able to deliver, and he was able to take this team to the win. And his productivity was really essential. Mike Fofana, he had 22 minutes played, 18 points, 43% shooting. Stefan Konate, 27 points, 27 minutes played, 15 points, 50% shooting from the field. So these guys' productivity was actually pretty important for them to be able to put the hammer down, especially in the fourth, which is the quarter that they are able to dominate emphatically throughout the whole game. ABC just really dominated in the fourth, and they just did what they had to do in there. So ABC. They lost to REG, and they won against AS Downes. So that was actually the first game to open. And USM, they are suffering this loss. The USM are actually coming on a winning streak. They beat Stade Malien, they beat Cora Falcons. These are the matchups that were, those are the matchups that we were good. They were good at. They were supposed to win, but this one was actually pretty important. I was actually gearing up to this because these are two teams that have the ability to be heavyweights, and they are heavyweights because USM, reigning champions, are ABC. They are first timers, but they have veterans in there that can get the job done. So I was expecting a huge matchup, and it was there, but USM didn't step up to the plate, especially when it mattered in the fourth. So, I mean, it was just funny to see that USM just crumble like that, especially for the reigning champions. If you look at the game, especially in the second half, you could see, the refs, they're getting into it, the refs a bit, they were just reviewing plays, kind of lost their creativity in there. They were not able to mount a good offense so that it can come back in the game, and this really hurt them in the end as Haruna just came in and just took over, and he just did his thing, and he went up for a game high 33 points. So it was a good game for ABC. Personally, I enjoyed the way ABC were attacking. You could see they were deliberate, and they just knew the shots that they had to take, and they knew their go-to guys who can get them buckets. Haruna was that guy. They gave him that ball, and he delivered. So, I mean, it was just a good thing to see. And looking at even the advanced stats, you could see in the bench points, you could see USM, they led in bench points with 16 points. Second chance points, it was all ABC. Fast break points, it was ABC did that, and points from turnovers, it was ABC, and it was actually by a wide margin, 23 points from turnovers from the ABC side. So they're pretty good, especially knocking down those shots from the line. It was pretty essential for this game. And I mean, ABC, they just stunned the defending champions. So it's actually pretty interesting to see if how USM are going to respond when they blow out the next team which is coming in front of them. What will ABC do from this point? So that's just my opinion on it. So please be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notification posts so that you never miss any videos that I'm coming out with. And I'm out. Peace.